Hello and welcome on how to install Discord for your PC. As you can see, I have Discord right here, and I'm also going to be making this tutorial for Vencord as well, so if you want to see that, you can, but you might need administrator privileges for it. So first of all, you're going to go to search up Discord, and then you're going to click on the first link that shows up, and then open Discord in your browser. It's not what you want to click. You want to click download for Windows. And then once you download that, it should download this. So I'm just going to cancel that. You're not supposed to cancel that, by the way. So if you have accidentally installed it again, and just wait. And then go through every step that should be. I'll cut to it. So I'll just show you what every step should look like. So once it's done installing, you are going to immediately open it. And well, mine failed. That's because I already have it. That's because I already have it installed. So yeah, that's why it didn't work, because it's already installed. And if I open it up again, it will be fine. So let's simply go over and show how to get Vencord. But before I do that, I'm going to show you how to get into a server. So since you're on PC, something you'll see is that you can actually go to this section called Discover. And by doing that, you will find so many servers for crazy things. I mean, obviously you can't just search up something like Rule 34 or something like that, because see, it won't show up anything, but whatever shows up should be good. If you're looking for a good server like Geometry Dash, then go do that. I'm already in here, so there's not really anything for me to do. So yeah. So that is how to get all the servers. You know, if you're wondering how to get like this black theme, and like how to have like this whole like plugin section that says Vencord settings, and it has all like these plugins and shit. Well, here is how to do that. So open up your web browser once again, and simply search up Vencord. Now you can search up Vencord download or just Vencord, but I'd recommend using Vencord as just the thing, because it's sketchy there anyways. Now one thing I will say though is you cannot get banned from this. Yeah, it says you can get banned, it's bannable. However, you literally do this offline. So it runs offline, and all of the stuff is basically just stuff that you can do in the normal thing, just made easier. Or even disabling some things. So when you click on this big red button, it should give you the option for Linux, Mac, or the browser, where you can get a user script or the web store version, where it will let you install it in Brave, Chrome, Chromium, Edge, Opera, Opera GX, and Vivali. However, I just recommend whatever one you have, it should work. So for me, I have Windows, so install the Vencord installer.exe. If it does not work, just download the Cli version of it instead, and then just go through everything. Now, if you don't know, you're not supposed to run this as an administrator, because if you get a warning that the app cannot be opened, just click run anyways. You may need to click more info to see this option. So this is actually because it's entirely harmless and it only shows because the app is not signed. So signing actually means that it is technically doesn't have like a digital signature. So I'm doing this without a fucking I'm not doing this with a script. But basically, once you click on the big button, it should say Discord installer 1, Vencord installer, blah blah blah. For me, I'm just gonna get rid of this. It should open up this. Now you're gonna click on patch unstable. Do not put a random custom there. Put stable, and then click the install button. And then it should close Discord as you just saw then. And then you can close it and then reopen it. And then it should be all ready for you to use. Yeah, that's how you do it. And I hope you enjoyed. I will just also mention how to create a server on here. So to create a server on Discord, you need to click this add a server button. It will be down here. And then you want to go from one of these templates or create my own. For me, I'm just going to create my own. And you can make it for a club or community. For me, I'm just going to make it club or community. And I will name it tutorial shit. And then I will be putting a photo actually no, that's not the photo I want. We're gonna put get jiggly on here. Okay, so this is where it should go. And you're simply gonna want to invite someone. So I will just invite my alt account, Galaxy UK. So I'm just going to simply join that on my phone. And now you can also send your first message. Everyone else on screen now for me to look at. You can also add your own app to it. Just click the whatever button. Really, I'll just add Wordle, I guess. Alright, and once it's done, it should say "Good to see you." You don't want to manually delete that. I see it as a terrible option. You know what? Because something you should do is you should actually go down to one thing, and you want to edit the profile. Now this isn't bannable because it goes offline, and you should see the plugin section. If you don't, I'll make a tutorial on how to fix it. And then you should see a load of things like what I have on. One thing I will just mention is you will want to have fake nitro. It's one of the best ones on here. Force owner ground friends sense, and you can also just see that I have message logger. The message logger exists. Now, obviously, you can do a few things here. Now, one thing I will just mention is you do want to try and get some things to work. Now, yeah, you can basically have whatever, really. All of the stuff I'd recommend you have, because the secret ringtone enabler is one of the coolest. So I'll just let you see what I have here. So yeah, you'll need literally everything here, because it will be better to deal with. So yeah, once you've done that, you will need to restart. So I'm going to show you what the ringtone looks like. If you didn't see those plugins, I'm sorry, but it's alright, because you don't really need those. But this is what the secret ringtone sounds like. It is one of the plugins that you can enable with Vencord, and it sounds like this. That is. Hold on, I will try that again.
Joined the last VC to exist.
Yeah, take this. So, yeah. I don't know if you hear that. I don't hear it for something on my end. I don't know. But anyways, thanks for watching my tutorial. Probably put onto YouTube in less than something. I don't know. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Well, hopefully I make another video. Well, bye.